All right, in terms of your weather impact today, kind of a murky day today as we take a live shot out over downtown. We're heading down to the southwestern sky there. You can see Progressive, the inner belt, everything kind of wet this morning. We had much needed rain, real beneficial rain over the last 24 hours across a good portion of the area. And what we've seen is that rain continued overnight at times. The bulk of the rain's gone now, so the storm threat's over, all that good stuff, but we still have drizzle around and we still have light rain showers. We're on the backside of this whole system now. 70 degrees, dew points high as well, so that humidity hasn't gone away. You can see really all the rain and storms at the front long gone now, and we just have these scattered showers that are around. They're very light, and a lot of this is drizzle, which doesn't really show up on radar because a lot of it's low level, and so we're not seeing the drizzle show up, but there are areas of patchy drizzle out there. And it's going to continue for much of the day. How much rain did we receive? Well, some areas didn't receive much of all. Stark County, Southern Portage County didn't get much. Notice how there are a couple strips of these storms that moved through, particularly down in Richland County. You picked up several inches of rain. We had flood advisories last night. Beneficial rain for a lot of folks here as we've gone dry in the month of August. Front is now east of us, though. What we're stuck with is this flow coming off the lakes. A lot of moisture out over the lakes, right? And we've got cooler air aloft, and so as a result, we're picking up quite a bit of cloud cover. And we'll be stuck in this for much of the day today. Visibility's not great out there. We do have some fog rolling off the lake, most of it up above the surface, but just kind of, again, a murky day here today. Temps are in the 70s. Wind continues to be on the breezy side out of the north, and dew points are high, so it is still very muggy outside, and we're not going to lose that throughout the day. So how about rain coverage hour by hour? Notice how the showers stick around. There's not a widespread coverage of this, but a lot of this drizzle and just periodic light rain. Otherwise, the clouds will be around. National News Zymer hour by hour forecasts. You see the smattering of showers out there all the way through the evening hours. Yeah, the sun could poke out at times as well, but overall, we're stuck with this moisture. And then tomorrow, the flow's out of the north and east, and we'll have more scattered showers around, mixed with clouds and sun. But notice some of this starts to target and look a little lake effect-ish, heading into areas of western Cuyahoga and Lorain County. We'll keep an eye on that. Should start to dry these skies out later tomorrow. Not a lot of rain from here on out, but just kind of a pesky nuisance rain as we go throughout the day today. Latest on Aaron. Aaron's a Cat 2 hurricane. Heading off towards the north, eyes on the Carolinas. This thing is going to make that turn as we were expecting. But notice we're starting to see some of those outer bands of clouds. The cloud shield starting to head over the Outer Banks. It makes the turn as a Cat 2 hurricane offshore. However, there are tropical storm warnings up and down a good portion of the Outer Banks coast all the way up towards areas of New Jersey. Look at this close run. Rain should stay either just offshore or they'll get the outermost bands. Worst part's obviously closer to the center. A near miss, but this flow around it is going to bring that water into all these inlets there. So coastal flooding, storm surge still a factor with this as it heads up into areas just off the shore of Cape Cod. Some big waves there as well. Long range of forecasts, we stay kind of showery as a result over the next 2 days. And then we have another front to watch this weekend. Not a lot of moisture with this front. I think isolated storm late Saturday into early Sunday ought to do it. And then we bring in real cool air next week. We'll have some lake effect showers around Monday and Tuesday. Should be beautiful, though, as this cool air settles in and we lose the humidity for at least a week. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. I've got us near 80 on Saturday. There's your ISO storm this weekend. Most of the weekend's dry. And then Monday, Tuesday, Dave, I've got highs in the upper 60s. We haven't done that in quite some time. It's going to get kind of chilly around here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising. Okay. Matt, thanks.